Hi class, it's Miss Dunagan again for my third book talk. Hope you all are enjoying the book talk so far and really getting into them. I'm excited to share our third book talk. So the book that I've selected is called Red, a Crayon Story by Michael Hall. This book is very interesting. It's a very quick read, as you can tell from the pages that there's not that much writing on here. The plot of this story is, obviously you can tell that it's about a crayon who its color is blue but its label is red. This young crayon is really struggling with identity because everyone assumes that they're red. That's because that's what he's labeled as. However, he's just never able to pick it up. So he struggles and struggles and struggles until one day someone asks him to draw a blue river, and he's able to do that. And then after that, he just identifies himself as blue, and he never quits drawing blue. So this is just a really great book because it's so diverse. It talks about so much diversity. This is a great diverse literature because it kind of gets rid of all those stereotypes and stigmatized people. Just because they look a certain way doesn't mean that's how they truly act in the inside. I'm excited for you to read this book because it just shows to never give up and to always figure out who you really are. For example, people try to help him thinking his teacher needed more practice. And maybe he needed to mix with other colors. However, that wasn't the case. Maybe he wasn't warm enough, and that ended up not being the case either. And everyone seemed to have something to say about this young crayon. For example, sometimes I wonder if he's really red at all. Don't be silly, it says red on his label. He came that way from the factory. Frankly, I don't think he's very bright. Well, I think he's lazy. Right? He's got to press harder. Really apply himself. Give him time, he'll catch on. Of course he will. But he didn't catch on. And all of the art supplies wanted to help, however, just nothing helped him until the day that he met his new friend, Purple, and asked for him to draw blue. And that's what he gave. And at the end, it changes to he was blue and everyone was talking. And this is really interesting because it crosses out red and writes blue. I chose this book because I really am curious to see what you have to say about this book because it just talks about, it's such a small portion of his text that is going to lead to so many diverse discussions. It's going to be talking about so much diversity in the classroom, in the real world, and in literature. So stay tuned, and I'm so excited to read your post. Can't wait to read what you think.